Today's words are agriculture and pilgrim. Hey y'all, Karen here. Here on Daily Derivative, I take two seemingly unrelated words and show you how they stem from a common root word. Now, I'm no linguist, but you don't have to be a linguist to think language is neat. Hey, as a reminder, today's words are agriculture and pilgrim. Let's find out how these two words share a root word, starting with the definition. Agriculture is the science or practice of farming. A pilgrim is a person who journeys to a sacred place for religious reasons. So how are farming and pilgrimage related? Well, by ager, the Latin word for farm, land, or ground. Looking at agriculture, the science or practice of farming, that makes sense. So what about pilgrim? We must make several jumps to explain how a pilgrim, a traveler, is derived from ager. Pilgrim is directly derived from peregrine, the Provençal word for foreign. Peregrine itself is derived from the Latin peregrine, also meaning foreign. Breaking it down, peregrine is formed from per and ager. Per has many possible meanings, but here we can interpret it as through. So literally, through land means foreign or non-native, which links us back to our journeying pilgrim. You might be wondering how this relates to religion. It was really leadership within several religions that added the religious context through common use, which can sometimes happen with languages. Some of you may have thought of the American pilgrims with a capital P when I say pilgrim. Interestingly, none of the original separatists that landed at Plymouth Rock would ever hear themselves referred to as pilgrims, as that term was applied to them in the early 1800s, almost 200 years later. So, let's put this all in a sentence. Agriculture was a huge challenge for the pilgrims as the soil was different from their native land. And that is how, through the evolution of language, pilgrim and agriculture share the common root word of ager, meaning farm or land. For all of the birders out there, you may have recognized peregrine as a falcon. This is no coincidence. The peregrine falcon has one of the longest migrations of any North American bird, spanning over 15,000 miles, or 25,000 kilometers, making them a great traveler, which is pretty neat. Can you think of any other words that may be derived from ager? I'd love to hear it. You can email me at daily.derivative.podcast@gmail.com or visit my Instagram page @dailyderivative. Don't forget to hit subscribe for tomorrow's Daily Derivative.